Hi guys, it's me again, Mike, and today it's gonna be about engrams. Engrams are the loot drops that you'll get when you kill Hive, Vex, Cabal, basically any type of enemy. They'll drop loot. There are different types of engrams. There's regular or common engrams. There are green ones or uncommon ones. They're also called uncommon. Then there are blue ones, which are called rares. And then we have purple engrams and golden or yellow one engrams. So what these engrams do is they'll turn into inventory or into items. We have a couple of white engrams here for sale at the Cryptarch. You'll mostly sell white and green engrams. You can level them up in reputation. Every time you level them up, you get a postmaster's package. Engrams have classes, so this guy is gauntlet class or gauntlet type, and so when I decode one of those guys, it will decode into the gauntlet type armor. Then there's class item engrams, body armor engrams, leg armor engrams, and there's weapon engrams. So basically for every equipment slot that you have, there's engrams. And
Until the next time.
You can collect them in your vault. You can collect same as items. They don't stack. You'll carry them around in your inventory. Like I have a couple of engrams right here, blue ones. And I want to go ahead and decrypt those. Now I came up with a little game to see whether I actually had a successful run. When I decrypt my engrams, I kind of like think, what is it that I would be most happy about when I decrypt? So a blue engram has the chance obviously to decrypt into a actual blue item, and I count that as the common case. So there's no negative or positive about it. I can then dismantle the blue into crafting materials, and that's just fine. In fact, I really like the blue scout rifle that I have, which is the Stalker BNGL, for the two perks, explosive rounds and luck in the chamber, and also for the sick paint job. And it's a blue, and it has 294 attack, and believe it or not, the exotics before the DLC had a maximum of 300. So this guy is fairly close to the actual exotics pre-DLC, 294. Has a kick-ass stability, superb range, the reload speed is sufficient, and I really like the rate of fire and impact for the scout rifle. It's my go-to tool. I haven't found a better rifle yet, and it's just a rare. At some point I got the time on target that I'm currently trying to level whenever I finish a bounty or something, but it's a pulse rifle and I don't really know what to do about it. I'd probably trade it for a legendary scout rifle as soon as I get the chance to receive a Vanguard commendation. But yeah, so if a rare engram turns into a rare item, I'll count it as a 0. I hate Motes of Lights. I don't really know what to do with them other than trading them for rare items at 0, or getting freaking cosmetics which have have no really. They have cosmetic value only. So if they decrypt into a Mote of Light, it's a -1 value actually. And if they decrypt into anything other than that, so if they were to decrypt into a green or a white item, it's a -10 on the score. Now the interesting part is if they decrypt into a strange coin, that's a +1. So every mote would be accounted for with a strange coin, Rahul, right? And because the strange coin can turn actually into exotic weapons at 0, and then the
What use would
blue
creatures like that have for music?
engrams also can turn into upgradable materials, or upgrade materials,
Code, signal.
which would be a +10 because you always need those. You want to upgrade your legendary weapons and your legendary armor. I just acquired the Grave Breakers 2.2 in the video, in the other video, and you see for the final tier they'll require ascendant shards. So you get those doing raids and find them in chests or as a reward for mission, but they're really hard to come by. So if one of those guys would turn into upgrade materials, that's really good. So that will be a +10 obviously. And then with the blues, not so much. But if I happen to have a purple engram, it's obviously a pain in the ass when they decrypt to a material, so it's not a +10 rather than a -10, and it's a really, really, really stinks if they decrypt to something like not purple. So the score table would be kind of like different for them. But I don't know if one of those guys actually could turn into an exotic. I don't think that's possible, but if they were to decrypt into a legendary item, that's obviously a +100 because turn in a rare, get a legendary, it doesn't get any better with Zur, and if you play the game long enough, you'll find that's not going to happen very often.
What have you found, Hunter?
So I'm going to have him decrypt these guys. We have 0 points, 0 points, we have 0 points. We have an awesome strange coin, which is a +1. Then we're still at +1, we're still at +1, and still at +1. So this was actually quite successful because we ended in the positive area with +1, which is nice. We didn't get a mote, and we're happy about every strange coin that we have and that we get. So after buying my exotic shard, I have 4 strange coins left and 21 motes of lights, which I don't know what to do about. I have a couple of ascendant energies, a couple of shards, but yeah, that was quite successful actually, and I liked that I ended up with a strange coin. Always makes me happy. Well, it's a rather short video this time. I hope you like it. Press the like button below. I hope this picks up, and I'll do a couple more videos on Destiny or other games that I play using the PS4 share functionality. There's a maximum of 15 minutes that I found out today, so they're going to be rather short and informative. And if you want to follow along, you can subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you soon.